Virgin Galactic, the video I hoped I would never make. Looks like I'm making it right now. I said and hoped it wouldn't, but I said Virgin Galactic will go to 150. Looks like that's about to happen. It could even go below $1. We need to have a conversation in this video because this is quite serious now. We're going to talk about my prediction, where I see it going, what I'm going to do, my commitment to my audience, and scary. How much am I down? By about $35,000. But I'm still here. I'm with you. Tap the like button if you want to support the channel and all the live content. I'm making this in a live video. My audience are with me now. So if anybody wants to comment to Virgin Galactic, if you do a super chat or a crypto donation, it will come up on the screen. It will read it out. Unedited as it is, so please be nice, don't swear, and be respectful, and it will come out on the screen and we can share the information with the world. What do you think? Well, I need to be brutally honest, as I always have been. I am down massively. This is my position, hugely down. In fact, it doesn't show how much I'm down because I've bought in and sold and bought in and sold. If I had held at my 35 and 15,000 and kept buying and never sold, I would be down more than 45,000. My portfolio would be obliterated. I'd have nothing left. It would all be Virgin Galactic. There'd be no balanced portfolio. And it's why sometimes you sell for a loss just to protect from further losses. So right now I'm down 2,300, but overall it's way over 35,000, touching 40,000. Now then, getting little bounces, little bits of movement right now, but where do we see this going? Right. The main concern we have now is they haven't diluted yet. We'd know if they had, but there's no SEC filings. They can't dilute now. They cannot dilute now, which means they're running out of money. Now, we are okay for a year and a half. Anything under $2 with the current cash position is undervalued. 150 is really undervalued, and that's where I want to add more. I've been saying it forever. However, I said as it approaches $1, then we're going too low, because let's be absolutely clear. So everyone is 100% clear on this. And this is in response to lots of emails I've had, people replying to my newsletter, because you can reply to my newsletter. I don't know if you know that. People have replied and asked me, they want to have private conversations with me. They're upset about Virgin Galactic. What are we going to do? So I'm answering those questions in this video now. I know the sort of flavor of those emails. People are really worried, really concerned. Is Virgin Galactic going to go bust? Now then, me and Sensei, I've done it from the fundamentals, the relationships, the conversations, and so on. Sensei's looking at the charts. We've looked at the cash burn, all those things. And no one knows whether the stock's going up, down, left, or right. Nobody. All we can do is make our best judgment, and same as you. This is not financial advice. But we have never said that it's going to go bankrupt. We said it could go bankrupt. It absolutely could. We need to be absolutely clear now. The chance of Virgin Galactic going bankrupt now is about 40%. It's getting quite high. It's not over 50%. It's not 60 or 80 or 90%, but it's about 40% chance now that Virgin Galactic could go bust, because it has to dilute to raise the funds, to build the delta, to become more profitable. It has to do that. However, it can't dilute. If it dilutes now, it crushes the shareholders. We are now in Virgin Orbit territory. What would happen then? The stock would go under $1 immediately. Then you've got a period of time before you have to reverse split. Now the stock is reversed. Everyone's losing money. And I've not yet seen, and I may be wrong, but for the 2.5 years that I have been here, I have not seen a stock reverse split and do well from it. It's just a road to zero. Okay, so I'm very concerned now. We are hitting the bottom. However, I've not sold my position. I've been adding to it. I haven't sold my 1,600. I want to get to 4,000. I haven't done that. Also, I have been scalping. I'm out of my scalp position. This is where I just buy in and sell because we're not really getting much bounces now. You're just adding to the pain. This is not a time, in my opinion, really to be scalp trading anymore. This is either you're buying to add to your long-term position or you're walking away. It's very difficult to scalp this now because if you do, you're dumping certain amount of money which could be locked into your long-term position, and your long-term position has to be looked at as different to your short-term position. So anyway, it is a major concern right now. It is being shorted. We know that. It's painful to watch. There's no noise from Richard Branson. Yes, he could come in and he could buy it at this level and drive it up. BlackRock could increase their position. They're obviously not. They're aware of dilution. It's a bit of a worry right now. Let me bring in some of the comments. Let me read if I have any comments live during the show. So here we go. This is being made during a live video. So if you want to ask questions, you can. I keep buying though. Jason Fallon is still buying from Australia. He's still buying. We've been crushed already, says Martyn 1988. Crushed, sorry. No problem at all. I knew what you said there. Martin, tell us your bullish scenario. How do you see it improving? How do I see it improving? Well, there is only one way. There's only one way stocks go up, and there's only one way they go down. You buy them, they go up. You sell them, they go down. As simple as that. And the trouble is, it's hard to be bullish short term at least. We know the only way to profitability is through Delta. That's it. It doesn't make any money or enough money in its current format. To get there, we've got to raise money. We can't raise money here. What do? Well, basically, this is when the poor and become the rich if they get it right. This is those moments when Tesla hit its bottom, Amazon had its moment. This is that moment when you decide, am I in this for the long term? It's as simple as that. There's no short term here now, I don't think. You're either going to buy it because you know it's going to go up in the future, or you're out. What we're waiting for, and the only thing we can get now, is a whale or an institution, Richard Branson, all of us, I don't know, suddenly go, do you know what? I'm buying it at this level, and we just hold it. No more scalp trading, just adding and holding. And then, of course, you get a short squeeze, because if it starts to go up, the short squeeze will come. Then we might have some sentiment, because if it squeezes and goes to 4 or 5, and then we can dilute to 4, we've all got money in the game, plus the company has money to build the fleet out. Then we're good. Then there's no reason to sell it. Then you're feeling more bullish. Then the institutions can buy in. So what we need to save Virgin Galactic right now is whales, institutions, somebody to go, this is the point, I want to buy it. This will cause a short squeeze. It'll pop up, we'll dilute back to 4, and now we have a viable business. Without that, we're going to 0. It's as simple as that. So I don't know. But we also need to balance this out with what's going on in the market right now. There's a bit of a silver lining to all of this. You can see my overall portfolio. It's down just by 0.6. It's a balanced portfolio, still doing okay. Despite Virgin Galactic being down so much, I am only down 0.59. My portfolio is balanced and protected, so that's good. However, let's go through a few things related to all of this. Tesla is under pressure right now. I sold nearly all of my Tesla this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning on my 24-hour stream. Took profits to buy solar. Didn't buy Virgin Galactic. That's what I did. The overall markets are selling down now. We're getting the reaction after the Fed. People are now realizing what I was saying the entire time. We're in a bull market. We've had a frothy run up to September. Now we're going sideways. The rates aren't going up. They don't need to go up. The markets are being crushed right now. It's having its effect, but they're going to stay where they are. It's scaring the market, which is good though, because it means we know where we're going to go. I don't think that we're going to have another rate hike. I really don't. I called it on the pause. I was right, and I think it's going to go sideways. So we're seeing the markets react negatively, but I think this is an opportunity to take profits. I took 28% from Tesla, didn't buy Virgin Galactic yet because Virgin Galactic will go lower. And also, if we've got Virgin Galactic doing this, down 4% again, I can't afford my portfolio to follow Virgin Galactic's trajectory. Otherwise, I'm wiped out. I mean, I'm not in margin, but my money could go to zero. I'm only down by 0.61, in fact, 0.47. In fact, I'm going up now if you look at my portfolio. So Virgin Galactic, we know about how we get to profitability now. We know what my bullish hope is. We know, in my opinion, I believe that that we've got a market going sideways, which is good ultimately for Virgin Galactic. If we can get a buy-in, this is now down to whether you believe it or not. This is your Tesla moment. This is your Amazon moment. All of those great companies which are now making money. This is that moment for you. You either decide whether you're out or you believe in it. But if you do believe in it, you do need to be balanced. You do need to have a balanced portfolio that can protect you. If it does go to zero, you're still here to fight another day. As soon as I can get some profits from the things I bought this morning, I'm going to buy more Virgin Galactic. I'm going to buy it with profit, but I'm going to buy it around the 150 because that's the place where I thought and believe is the bottom. Below there, it's over. Theoretically, potentially. Leave me your thoughts below. I'd love to comment on all your thoughts. I know a lot of people are in pain. I understand it. I am too. But if you're like me and you have a balanced portfolio and understanding, you see this as an opportunity. I'm not afraid. I'm not worried. If it goes to zero, my portfolio is still fine. I lose. By then it'd be like $45,000 gone down the toilet. However, I'm still here. I'm still growing. Overall, we live to fight another day. But I believe we're going to get the bottom at 150. I'm going to add more. And in 5 years from now, I'm going to look back a millionaire and go, there you go. That's what it was all about. Anyway, click above my head. This side, click above my head for more videos that I think you'll find, or my social media X account. We've got our newsletter if you want to be, in with all the know. And over here, more videos in the series. Go and check out Sensei's new show on a Sunday. Information for the charts you can follow all week. You might enjoy that as well. Till next time, leave me your comments below. I'm with you. I know what it feels like. Take care of yourselves and each other.